month, and you just go to work at McDonald's instead, you would make 5 times more. 5 times more than what you're making streaming.
You
You're
work
make
at McDonald's,
so
sir. Can I take your water, Keith?
1K a month is not great. That's like very, very tough to put that in perspective.
I would prepare.
Oh, it's 40K? Okay, then you would make 4 times as much working at McDonald's, almost. So I mean, you get the point. It's very 1K a month is very little.
Been looking forward to this all day.
Stream while working at McDonald's. Hey, think outside the box. I respect it. Or melee. Where are we off lane? No, we're not. But they do have 4 melee, so. And we have our Tannis off lane, and our Tannis doesn't soak, so we're gonna need a soak at some point this game. We're gonna need a soak, so I'm gonna. I freaking queued backwards. That was like 15 Q stacks right there, dude. What the heck was it? GG, go next. I hate this game. Rip my 15 Q stacks. Argentinian here, 500 USD and you're better pals than the best drops out there. Yeah, I mean, there are definitely places where like 1K a month USD is a lot, but usually if you live in those places, you can't, like, you can no longer make 1K USD a month, you know? So it's always kind of relative to where you are. Unless you just make a bunch of money and then retire and then move there, which some people do, that's fine, but, you know. Outside of that case, you can't work at a McDonald's paying you $20 and be in Argentina at the same time, you know? Because, like, those McDonald's are only in the US, so. Well, this sucks now. You know, I was planning on going Q build and getting 30 stacks in the first 2 minutes. And then I can cover Artanis' soak later on in the game with 30 stacks on the Q build. You can soak pretty fast. But I threw my Q backwards, so now I have no stacks. So we're just gonna soak for now. Alright, we're soaking, we're soaking. We're done soaking. Oh, good kill. We're gonna rotate. Rotating, rotating. These guys are super low HP for some reason, so we're gonna kill them. Killing, 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 killing. Alright. Oh, so far so good. Still have no stacks though. I somehow managed to get 0 stacks that entire fight. Oh, this game is so cursed for stacks. In my case, I'm working remote. I could be everywhere. Not really. Kind of, but not really. Because my audience is primarily US based, so if I move to a different time zone, it's gonna be super weird. Because you have to stream like in the US time zone, so you could be like streaming in the middle of the night potentially, or in like some weird ass hour depending on where you live. And then there's ping too. So when you're streaming a game where ping matters, and you have to play the US server, and you're in like Asia, you can't really do that either, because all of a sudden all your games have 300 ping, and then it's not as fun to watch either. And that's not even to mention advertising. Like, I don't really know how the advertisers work exactly, but like, I'm pretty sure they know where your location is, and like I feel like there's something where like if you're in the US, the advertisers show you or will like they'll put more like US based ads on your stream, you know. And US based ads are by far, like, US is like a tier 1 country. If one guy from the US watches an ad, it could be worth like 20 times more than one guy from like, you know, somewhere else that's not rated as a tier 1 country for advertising. So there's all of these invisible things that make it way harder than you think to work somewhere else, even if you're a streamer.
Return to your war, heroes.
Alright, well. Not too much to say so far. We've just been rotating, soaking lanes, and if we see a fight going on, we try to help out, right? So far, nothing crazy happening. Keep soaking. I see a fight going on, but I kind of want to finish soaking before I go, so I'm just gonna clear this first. We need to get our camp now. Let's go do that. Is being a streamer better than a high-paying, flashy job in finance? Depends which streamer. Me? Maybe not. If you're like Asmongold or Shroud, I mean, hell yeah, that's way better. Or XQC? Alright, let's get some stacks here. We already cleared all the other waves, so easy stacks, easy stacks. For some reason, this guy only, let's try to kill the guy he snowballed. Big stacks, big stacks. I'm dead, but, you know, my team's got it covered, all good. Are there any other factors in Q build besides soaking? Actually, usually you don't want to soak with Q build because you need to stack on a lot of heroes with Q build. So Q build is more of a 4-man build usually. The plan was kind of an advanced plan. Like I was planning on stacking really quickly, just getting all my stacks really right away, and then I'll just be able to soak without needing any more stacks because I'll get so many stacks from their team since they're all melee. But
Happy someday to me.
the plan didn't really work out. So we threw our cube backwards and we didn't get any stacks. We're getting a lot more now though.
Some people shave their heads for charity, but I decided to comb my hair in 2 different directions instead. I'm just trying to do my part.
Oh my. That's some moistures, isn't it? Moist at it again. I see what you're doing. Fair enough. I'm glad you're doing your part for charity. I'm glad you're doing your part. Alright. And obviously when you're in trouble, you can just gust them all away. That's why Gust is by far the best ultimate Falstad has. I was super dead there without that Gust. But with Gust, we're out. And K, thanks for the 37, man. Happy sub day to you too. Let's clear the boss here. I like olives? Not really. I'd say I'm pretty neutral towards olives.
Something else to fight over.
Someone said they made €12 an hour working 35-hour work week in France. I mean, chances are the you know, the stuff around you is cheaper than what it is here too though. Like you might be able to make $20 an hour in McDonald's at California, but one sandwich will also cost you about $20 here, so you know, it's not necessarily actually better. Well, that guy went super deep. Just Kobe him with our hammer. Also, 35 hours a week sounds pretty I feel like most people in the US work 40 hours or more, right? So you are working a little bit less than most people in the US. There's upsides. Alright, we're soaking. Let's rotate here. We need 16. We're ahead on buildings. We could just trade. We could also just go kill them though, since we're a talent up. Kinda wish the Arcanist would go there, because if we all go bottom right now, we can just kill them all right now, you know? Just collapse on them. If I Gust behind them, they're all dead. Because they're talent down right now. So it does look like they're kind of fighting. So, are they? Maybe they're not. I was hoping they would be fighting, but I guess not. I'll just keep clearing. It's always weird to me when people B-step, but they're not doing anything. You know? What's up with that? Oh shit. Guess they're doing something now.
The magic of the temples.
Wait, what? I canceled my thing. I'm pissed.
I choose otherwise.
Ah, well. Why'd I pick Q to double soak? No, I picked Q because they have 4 melee, so generally when they have this many melee, you can stack it really easily. But I kind of trolled my early game, so I didn't stack that fast. Well, I mean, we are starting to catch up though. 50's not that bad. Oh no! Everyone's dead! That's unfortunate. Okay, well the good news is there's no boss at least. You would vote for Trump and move to the US if they made 4 days of 10-hour work week instead of 5-8. It would feel nice to have an extra day's break. I see what you're saying. I don't know if everyone would feel that way though.
Soon they shall bask in my.
They're bossing? What's going on here? Well, there's no way they're starting boss. Probably fine. Try to get some damage on these guys. Ooh, this guy's Bloodlust. Well, Bloodlust down is huge. Oh no. Oh, it's such a late pull! It might still be on time though. Just on time, I'll take it. Fuck. This is a nice thing about Falstad. You can, if you know you're winning the fight, you can fly behind them and get more kills. You know? Oh come on! Like you can't, serious. Well, at least he got the kill. Bro, if that was 1 damage away from not getting the kill, that would be like the worst snowball I have ever seen in my life. Can we even do this? I guess May can get one, and we can get boss. Would have been better if May got one. Artanis does more damage to boss. This is rather slow now. but oh well. Oh no. He might be in trouble. He does have 50 spell armor. Oh, and he has happy feet. Nice, I guess he's fine then. Wouldn't it be better for Artanis to soak, double soak? It would be, but Artanis can't double soak. That is a hero that does not double soak well. Physically, he cannot ever double soak. Like, he can't keep up with a real double soaker like the Haka. So you have to catch some soak for him. Oh, 4-man rotate 2 lanes? Yeah, you could do that. I mean, I feel like we kinda did that, but you know, the 4-man rotating 2 lanes thing, like, as soon as you start doing a camp or as soon as someone dies, it breaks. Like, you don't have 4 people anymore as soon as one of those things happens, so it's not gonna be happening all the time. Oh, this is a level 20 Bloodlust. It's kinda sus. Oh, that's pretty good. Actually gonna Gust these guys into the wall. This is a very nice thing you can do at level 20, right? If you see any Gust that ends with the rest of their team in a wall, you just like perma-stuns their whole team into the wall. Always nice. Okay, this is where we kill that core. No, this is not where you back. Just 4 people dead for 50 seconds. This is where you go kill core. Ay, ay, ay. Can you solo boss with a Falstad? Probably, but it would take you a long time. I think you can solo boss with most things. Most things can solo boss if you kite hard enough, but it just takes a long time, and it's usually never worth it because it takes too long. Lior cannot? Maybe. I wouldn't be sure about it. Probably depends what level and what talents. Eric? I think Eric could solo a boss. I'm pretty well, I'm not sure. I feel like Eric could though. If you have all the Eric talents and it's a later level, it would just take you a really long time.